If you're relocating to Houston from out of state, there are 5 Houston suburbs that almost every buyer has on their list. Katy, Cypress, the Woodlands, Atascocita, and Missouri City. They have beautiful homes, top-rated schools, amazing master plan communities, but here's what most relocation buyers don't realize. Just because a suburb looks perfect online doesn't mean it's the right fit for your lifestyle. Now, I've helped relocation buyers move to Houston for more than 20 years, and I've seen families choose the wrong suburbs simply because nobody explained the trade-offs before they bought. So today, I'm going to be breaking down 5 of Houston's most popular suburbs, who they're perfect for, who they may not be perfect for, and what you need to know before making your move. Let's get started. Before we get into the list, here's the biggest mistake relocation buyers make. They choose the house before they actually choose the location. In Houston, that's backwards because where you live will impact your commute, your weekends, your schools, and your overall lifestyle far more than most people realize. So let's start with number 5, the Atascocita area. Now, this one may surprise some of you because it doesn't get nearly the attention that Katy, Cypress, or the Woodlands gets. But after helping relocation buyers move to Houston for more than 20 years, I can tell you this. For the right buyer, this can be one of the best values in the entire Houston area. One of the biggest reasons buyers are drawn here is very simple. You get more house for your money. Compared to many of Houston's most popular suburbs, it's not uncommon to find larger homes, larger lots, and beautiful established neighborhoods that simply offer more value. Communities like Eagle Springs, Fall Creek, Balmoral, the Groves, and the Bridges on Lake Houston all offer something a little different, but they have one thing in common. They give relocation buyers more space, more home, and more value than many of Houston's more well-known suburbs. Another big advantage is location. If you travel to work or fly frequently, you're only about 20 to 25 minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. And if you work downtown, this area is often more easier to commute than many buyers expect. But here's what many relocation buyers don't realize. The lifestyle here is different from Katy or the Woodlands. You're not going to find the same amount of upscale shopping, restaurants, entertainment, or major employment centers right outside your front door. And depending on where you work, especially if you're commuting to the Energy Corridor or West Houston every day, that drive can get old pretty quickly. So who is this area perfect for? Families looking to maximize their budget, buyers who want larger homes and larger lots, people who appreciate established neighborhoods, and frequent travelers who want convenient access to Bush Airport. And not to mention anyone looking for a quieter suburban lifestyle without giving up the conveniences of Houston. Now, who may want to consider another suburb? If you want to be surrounded by endless shopping, dining, and entertainment, or your job is on the west side of Houston, I'd probably have you looking more closely at Cypress, Katy, or even the Woodlands. So what do you need to know before you're making your move here? The Atascocita area offers you tremendous value, but value only matters if it matches your lifestyle. If it does, I truly believe that this is one of Houston's most underrated areas for relocation buyers. Now let's move on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, Missouri City. Now, when I talk about Missouri City, I'm really talking about 2 of the premier master plan communities in the Houston area, Sienna and Riverstone. If you're relocating to Houston, chances are you've probably already come across one or both of these communities during your home search, and for good reason. Both offer you beautiful homes, top-rated schools, resort-style amenities, walking trails, parks, lakes, and the kind of lifestyle many relocation buyers are looking for. Sienna is known for its incredible amenities, active community, and wide variety of homes for every stage of life. Riverstone, on the other hand, offers a more upscale feel with beautiful custom homes, expensive properties, and luxury homes ranging from the 700s to well over $1 million. Both communities have earned a reputation as 2 of the most desirable places to live in the Southwest area. But here's what many relocation buyers don't realize. These communities are destination neighborhoods. Once you're home, you're probably going to spend most of your time here. Now, depending on where you work, your commute can be much longer than you expected. If you're working in the Texas Medical Center, downtown Houston, or even Sugar Land, the location works really well. But if you're commuting every day to the Energy Corridor, the Woodlands, or North Houston, that's a completely different story. So who is Missouri City perfect for? Families looking for outstanding schools, buyers who want resort-style amenities, people looking for a true master plan community lifestyle, and anyone who values beautiful neighborhoods and a strong sense of community. Now, who may want to consider another suburb? If your number one priority is minimizing your commute, or if you want to be closer to Houston's major employment centers, I'd probably have you looking more closely at Cypress or Katy. So what do you need to know before making your move here? Missouri City offers one of the best lifestyles you're going to find anywhere in the Houston area. Just make sure that the location works for your daily routine. If it does, it's easy to see why so many relocation buyers choose communities like Sienna and Riverstone. Now let's move on to number 3. Coming in at number 3 today is the Woodlands. If you've been researching Houston for any length of time, there's almost no way you haven't heard of the Woodlands. And honestly, there's a reason it's one of the most sought after communities, not just in the Houston area, but in all of Texas. Beautiful tree-lined streets, miles of hiking and biking trails, top-rated schools, Market Street, the waterway, outdoor concerts, golf courses, parks. The Woodlands has created a lifestyle that's hard to duplicate anywhere else in Houston. It truly feels like its own city. But here's what many relocation buyers don't realize. The Woodlands is about 30 miles north of downtown Houston. So before you fall in love with the community, make sure it works with where you're going to be spending most of your time. If you work in the Woodlands, Spring, Conroe, or along the north side of Houston, it's an incredible location. But if you're commuting every day to the Texas Medical Center, the Energy Corridor, or Sugar Land, that drive can become exhausting. The other thing many buyers don't realize is most of the Woodlands is established. That means mature trees, beautiful landscaping, and neighborhoods full of character. But it also means many of the homes were built years ago. Some have been beautifully renovated, while others may need updates to kitchens, bathrooms, roofing, HVAC systems, or other major components. So who is the Woodlands perfect for? Buyers looking for one of Houston's premier master plan communities. Families who love outdoor recreation, people who appreciate mature trees and established neighborhoods, and anyone wanting a true live, work, and play lifestyle. Who may want to consider another suburb? If new construction is at the top of your list, or you're looking for the absolute newest homes and amenities, I'd probably have you looking more closely to Cypress or Katy. So what do you need to know before making your move here? The Woodlands has earned its reputation. It's beautiful, it's established, and for the right buyer, it's one of the best places to live in the Houston area. Just make sure you're choosing it because it fits your lifestyle, not simply because everyone else says it's a great place to live. Now let's move on to number 2. Coming in at number 2, Cypress. If you ask me which Houston suburb has experienced the biggest transformation over the last decade, Cypress would be right at the top of my list. It's become one of the most sought after destinations for relocation buyers, and honestly, it's easy to understand why. Communities like Bridgeland, Town Lake, Dunham Point, Fairfield, and Cypress Creek Lakes each offer something a little different, but they all have one thing in common. They offer incredible combination of lifestyle, excellent schools, beautiful homes, and outstanding amenities. One of the biggest reasons I recommend Cypress so often is because it offers one of the best combinations of schools, amenities, location, and new construction anywhere in the Houston area. Whether your budget is around $400,000 or well over $1 million, there's a community in Cypress that can fit just about every lifestyle. But here's what many relocation buyers don't realize. Cypress isn't just one neighborhood. It's a very massive area, and where you choose to live within Cypress can make a huge difference in your daily life. A home in Bridgeland may offer a completely different commute than one in Town Lake, Fairfield, or Dunham Point. That's why I always tell my relocation clients, don't just choose the builder, choose the location. Because depending on where you work, your commute can vary dramatically. And with all of the continued growth, new construction, shopping, and restaurants coming to Cypress, traffic has definitely become something that you'll want to consider before making your decision. So who is Cypress perfect for? Well, it's perfect for families looking for excellent schools, buyers who want newer homes and beautiful master plan communities, people who value amenities and recreation, and anyone looking for one of the best all-around suburbs in the Houston area. Now, who may want to consider another suburb? If you prefer a more established community with towering trees and decades of history, the Woodlands may be a better fit. Or if your top priority is maximizing your budget and getting the more house for your money, I'd probably have you take another look at the Atascocita area. So what do you need to know before making your move here? Cypress offers one of the best overall lifestyles anywhere in the Houston area. Just don't assume every part of Cypress is the same. Choosing the right community within the Cypress area is just as important as choosing the right home. Now let's talk about a suburb that almost every relocation buyer has at the very top of their list. Coming in at number 1 today on our list is going to be Katy. This one probably doesn't surprise many of you. If you've been researching Houston for any amount of time, Katy is almost always at the top of the list. And honestly, there is a reason for that. Excellent schools, beautiful master plan communities, new construction, established neighborhoods, great shopping, endless restaurants, and just about every convenience that anyone can ask for. Communities like Cinco Ranch, Kellywood, Ellison, Cane Island, and Sonterra each offer something a little bit different, but they all have one thing in common. They've helped make Katy one of the most sought after places to live for relocation buyers moving to Houston. One of the biggest reasons I recommend Katy so often is because there's truly something here for almost everyone. Whether you're looking for your very first home, a luxury property, brand new construction, or an established neighborhood with mature trees, Katy offers an incredible variety of options. But here's what many relocation buyers don't realize. Katy isn't just one neighborhood, it's a massive area. And choosing the right part of Katy can have a major impact on your commute, your schools, your lifestyle, and even your resale value. A home in Cinco Ranch offers a very different lifestyle than one in Ellison, which is very different from Kellywood or Sonterra. That's why I always tell my relocation clients, don't just tell me you want to live in Katy, tell me how you want to live. Once we answer that question, we can narrow down the search to the communities that truly fit your family's lifestyle. The other thing many buyers don't realize, Katy's popularity comes with a trade-off. As more and more families continue relocating here, traffic has increased significantly, especially along the Interstate 10, the Grand Parkway, and even parts of FM 1463 during peak hours. Depending on where you work, your commute may end up being the deciding factor in whether Katy is truly the right fit. So who is Katy perfect for? Families looking for excellent schools, buyers who want the widest variety of housing options, people who love master plan communities and outstanding amenities, and anyone looking for one of the most complete suburban lifestyles in the Houston area. Now, who may want to consider another suburb? If you're looking for more house for your money, Atascocita area may be a better fit. If you want a more established nature lifestyle, the Woodlands deserves a look. And if your job isn't on Houston's west side, another suburb may make a lot more sense from a commute standpoint. So what do you need to know before making your move here? Don't choose Katy simply because it's the most popular suburb in Houston. Choose the right part of Katy, because when you match the right community to your family's lifestyle, it's easy to understand why Katy continues to be one of the top destinations for relocation buyers year after year. And if there's one thing I hope that you take away from this video, don't choose the suburb that everyone else tells you to move to. Choose the suburb that fits your family's lifestyle, your commute, your budget, your school preferences, and your long-term goals. Because there is no such thing as the best Houston suburb. There's only the suburb that's best for you. And that's exactly what we help relocation buyers figure out every single day. So if you're thinking about relocating to Houston, give us a call, send us a text, shoot us an email, or schedule a Zoom consultation using the link in the description below. My team and I help people relocate to Houston every single week, and we love the opportunity to help make the right move for you as well. And if you found this video helpful, make sure that you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments which Houston suburb would be at the top of your list. Thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Again, my name is Travis with Travis Harris Signature Properties. And until next time, we hope to show you around town.